Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can you even say at this point? Every single day there has been news surrounding the Olympics, and for all the wrong reasons. It's actually crazy when you think about it that we can't even have a sporting event that is normal. You know, normality, that thing everybody is searching for. Oh, by the way, if one of you finds it, let us all know because we desperately need it. Please. Anyway, whilst that search goes on, the crazy stories, they keep coming in, and today's one, oh boy, where do we even begin? This one is surrounding the woman we all saw at the opening ceremony. Yes, this lovely, stunning, brave, beautiful individual. Now, because of all the backlash she is getting for appearing at the opening ceremony, and we all know what went on, she is now threatening to sue, and you're hearing me correctly, she is now threatening to sue anybody who has targeted her. It's going to be a long video today, ladies and gentlemen, isn't it? Buckle up for it. But before we carry on with it, as always, if you could, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, comment on this video, share this video, follow my socials down below in the description, and the Daily Beast have reported. Olympics Last Supper star threatens to sue her right-wing haters. Barbara Bush said through her attorney that she had been targeted with death threats, anti-Semitism, and fatphobia, and said she was planning to sue the people who had targeted her. Since the opening ceremony of the Paris 2024 Olympic Games, artist, DJ, and activist Barbara Bush has been the target of an extremely violent campaign of cyber harassment and defamation. A statement from her lawyer read, "She has been threatened with," yep, you can all see that, I can't actually read those words out, I don't think, and has also been the target of numerous anti-Semitic, homophobic, sexist, and gross-phobic insults. Bush condemns this vile hatred directed at her, what she represents, and what she stands for. The statement finished, she is today filing several complaints against these acts, whether committed by French nationals or foreigners, and intends to prosecute anyone who tries to intimidate her in the future. Now, obviously, nobody should be receiving death threats and all the other threats that were listed. That is completely wrong, and yeah, it must be quite scary to get those messages. However, they've tied that in with people apparently being sexist, anti-Semitic, homophobic, and grossphobic, which I didn't even know was a word until I saw this, but apparently it's a new word suggestion for discrimination against overweight people. Right. I just find it interesting somebody can be a part of something that was mocking Christianity, Jesus Christ, and yes, they were mocking that. I know a lot of people are saying, oh no, they didn't do that. Yes, they did, and I'll talk about it more later on in the video, but even on her Instagram story, she put, oh yes, the New Gay Testament. What? Yet, when people then call that out and then make fun of her for it, she wants to sue them? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Then again, left is right, up is down, common sense, hard to find. Bush added on her Instagram, all my life I have refused to be a victim. I will not remain silent. I am not afraid of those who hide behind a screen or a pseudonym to vomit their hatred and their frustrations. The controversial segment featured Bush and a group of other drag artists in what appeared to be a homage to Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. It drew complaints from Christian groups and prominent conservatives, including Elon Musk and Kansas City Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker. Donald Trump Jr. accused the opening of being seemingly satanic and of using the games to push woke ideology, which they did. Pretty simple. It was an event to push woke propaganda, and it was seemingly satanic, and Barbara Bush, as you all heard, refuses to be a victim but is now playing the victim. Anyway, because people made homophobic, sexist, anti-Semitic, grossphobic, did I miss any words out? Probably. But because people made offensive comments, she is now threatening to sue them. And by the way, those buzzwords are so loose and so vague, you could sue billions of people. Is that what she intends to do? Just sue half of the internet, which would mean she would have to put her full weight behind the lawsuits, and there would be a lot of wasted money, you know, and nobody wants that. But, you know, it's probably best to not take part in something like this in the first place, isn't it? But then again, you know, these activists, these woke people, they don't care. They want to be seen. They need to be validated. They need attention, so they will do anything to get those things, and don't worry, we can see you, unfortunately. But moving on from that crazy story, it's going to be interesting to see how that one plays out, right? But we have an apology from an Olympic official, and I tell you now, it is absolutely Terrible. The Daily Mail report. Paris 2024 breaks silence on Olympic opening ceremony controversy as organizers apologize after Christians slam spectacle for woke parody of the Last Supper. In a press conference on Sunday, Anne Deschamps apologized for any offense caused and insisted that the ceremony intended to celebrate community tolerance. Ah yes, we love that word tolerance, don't we? Clearly, there was never an intention to show disrespect to any religious group, she said. On the contrary, I think Thomas Jolly did try to intend to celebrate community tolerance. We believe this ambition was achieved. Are you being serious? If people have taken any offense, we of course are really sorry. So if you have taken any offense to that, they are sorry. Is that an apology? They haven't come out and said, look, we are really sorry for putting on a demonic performance that has offended Christians. We'll never do it again. We're terribly sorry. Instead, they've gone, well, if you've taken any offense from it, we're really sorry that you are offended by this. How is that an apology? I tell you now, these people are not sorry. This opening ceremony wasn't created just like that. It would have gone through a lot of stages. Production, it was greenlit, etc., and nowhere throughout that whole process did anybody go, yeah, you know what, this might offend Christians across the world. Maybe let's not resemble the Last Supper. Maybe let's not mock it. I know, common sense, right? Anyway, take a look at video footage of this apology.
To show disrespect to any religious group. On the contrary, I think that Thomas Joly really tried to really intend to celebrate community tolerance. That was his word yesterday. And looking at the result of the polls that we shared, we believe that this ambition was achieved. If people have taken any offense, we are of course really sorry.
Ma volonté n'est pas d'être subversif, ni de me moquer, ni de choquer. Ma volonté est simplement de dire que nous sommes ce grand nous et que hier soir, c'était des idées républicaines, c'était des idées d'inclusion, c'était des idées de bienveillance, de générosité, des idées de solidarité, bref, de ce que je crois nous avons follement besoin. En France, on a le droit de s'aimer comme on veut, avec qui on veut. En France, on a le droit de croire ou de ne pas croire. En France, on a le droit, on a beaucoup de droits, voilà. Et c'était l'idée de faire transparaître cette...
Do you know what's crazy to see? And I don't know if you guys have picked up on it. You probably have because you're smarter than me, but it's just their refusal to accept that they did anything wrong. It's quite startling. You know, even when loads of people are saying, hey, look, what you did is disgusting. Even people in France are saying, this is wrong. Yet they still come out and say, oh no, we did it to show tolerance and to be diverse and whatever else. They won't accept they did anything wrong. And perhaps, just maybe, that refusal into actually giving a proper apology shows they meant it. They knew what they were doing. As I mentioned earlier, many people are saying, oh no, this doesn't resemble the Last Supper. They're not trying to mock Christianity. Well, the New York Post have reported. Olympics Last Supper parody lies showcase woke leftist playbook. When Christians around the world rightly spoke out over the mockery of a subject matter sacred to billions, the Olympic wokists at first offered a weak tea apology. If people have taken any offense, we are of course really sorry, sniffed spokeswoman Anne Deschamps. But then Thomas Jolly, the artistic director behind the fiasco, switched tactics, denying the display was modelled on the Last Supper and claiming instead it was meant to evoke a pagan Greek feast, complete with a man portraying Dionysus. That performer was for some reason painted blue like the perennial French favourites the Smurfs. But that is, ladies and gentlemen, total baloney, as an official spokesperson told the Post that Jolly took inspiration from Leonardo da Vinci's famous painting to create the setting. So don't let the woke liberals, the left, these activists tell you you're overreacting and oh no, it wasn't mocking Christianity, you're seeing things that aren't there. No. We're not ignoring our eyes. We can see what went on. We know what they tried to do, and now, well, they can't handle the backlash for it. For example, they've now deleted the highlights video off their official YouTube page. Their copyright claiming videos, blocking them, that is showing any of the video footage. You can't erase it, you know, this is the internet, and people will remember this for a very long time. And it's such a shame, because all of this stuff that is going on is taking the attention of the athletes who have trained and dedicated their lives to this event. And this is all because some woke activists out there just can't be normal. They have to push their woke, demonic propaganda at any chance they get. But leave your thoughts down below nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, on everything that I spoke about in this video. What are your thoughts on it all? I'd like to know. If you have enjoyed, once again, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, comment on this video, share this video, follow my socials down below in the description. If you're still here, I don't know if you can tell, but I am really also talking and pronouncing certain words because of how blocked I am. It's just crazy. So if I mispronounce anything, I do apologize. It's kind of hard at the minute. But until next time, it has been your host, JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.